Hello, all of my cookie agents and YouTube. For those of you who don't know, I am Smart Cookie, the opinionated entertainer. And if you bring the SH, I bring the IT. Everything that I say in this video is alleged. Okay, so today we are talking about the content creator Anton Daniels. As you can see him right here. You shouldn't know who he is because he's really a nobody. But he's one of my colleagues. He's over here on YouTube. And he has been very, very disrespectful to Black women here lately, as he always has been. So to give you a little background on Anton here, average looking, average face Anton, look like he about 50 years old, has, decided that it was a good idea to go over there and cuss out Queen Sheba, say some bad things to her directly and indirectly. And if you don't believe me, the video is in the description below. Just click on it, and I think I'll tell you where the speed stop is to, go on ahead and get to when he gets to talking crazy to the lovely Queen Sheba darling and to the other beautiful Black women that were on his panel. Well, I was inspired to make this video because my other colleague, mentor, LaykeyshaKeysha, who brings the good news about anything that's going on in the world in her special type of way, brought it to YouTube's attention, brought it back up, which it needed to. I had been thinking about this for a while, but LaykeyshaKeysha just inspired me to just go on ahead and make this video because he needs to be exposed. Some people are saying that Anton is DL. I don't think so. I believe that Anton is just wanting to upgrade. So this average face one, okay, and the only reason why he gets the one is because he has the money, because he's over here a content creator. He was in that circle of the Kevin Samuels, Fresh and Fit, those are the type of people that he hung out with, pretty much red pill, MGTOW type of rhetoric, right? And he went and debated Yada Awakening, I believe, last year. Yada Awakening is another content creator. I don't speak much about him. He has changed his direction of his content to where, in my opinion, he's pandering to Black women. But hey, it sounds good, right? Because there's not really any lies. And he's just teaching Black men to be better to FBA Black women. Or just Black people, period, which we got to get our shit together, right? So I have no problem with that. They say he had a pass. Well, he had a pass as long as he cleaned it up, got himself together, and and he's been delivered, and he doesn't do what he used to do. I'm okay with that. I'm all about change. Change and growth is good. But this Anton Daniels, allegedly, they say he 5'5", weighing 300 pounds. Anton Daniels is married to a dark-skinned Black woman. Obviously, he has a dark-skinned parent, probably his mother, and he has a dark-skinned Black daughter. And this is the issue as an FBA person because people like him are destroying our community. Let me say it again. People with rhetoric like Anton Daniels is destroying our community because they get in the minds of younger people and will never get our shit together because of their own personal hate for themselves or unhappiness, right? So Anton, he obviously doesn't like his life, and I believe he's ready to upgrade to a better looking wife. What made me think about this was when he had this debate with Yada Awakening, and that video is also in the description. Shout out to Harley Initiated because they hosted it over on their channel. And at the end, if you get all the way to the end, Yada Awakening is showing his beautiful wife who's natural. She has locks and very nice skin. So they asked Anton to show his wife, and he refused. He absolutely refused. So over here on this channel today, I'm going to show you what his wife looks like because he loves to be disrespectful, call women bitch, and all other disparaging, degrading things. And it's like, how is that conducive for our community when you came out of a Black woman? you are married to a black woman and you have a black woman for a daughter. Would you like it if your daughter ran into one of your supporters and he just flat out denied her because she is not what you want? Because we all know, and I'm gonna show y'all in these pictures, him with another woman where he's just smiling and happy, but every time you see him with his wife, he's just blah, just boring, lackluster. It's like, we can all see pictures. They say pictures say 1,000 words. So let's get on over here to these pictures. But he's always dogging out black women, encouraging other men to not date divorced or single women that have children. He's always saying this divisive stuff that further keeps our community divided, and he needs to go. He needs to be canceled. He needs to get out of here. At one point, I did like some of the things that he was saying because, yes, we do need to hold our women accountable. But outside of that, why you got to go to dogging people? You can say one thing, you can teach a class, you can uplift people. Going into being a BAN, and forget those of you that don't know, a bitch ass nigga, and sitting up here just flat out dogging out women is horrible. It's bad. It says a lot to other races, to our counterparts, how our men treat us. And if they treat us bad, then guess what? That opens up the door for others to think that they can treat us bad. So men like him simply got to go. But I'm going to get on to it because I know y'all are here for the pictures to see what this wife looks like. So y'all just hold on with me just 1 second. And let me get these pictures up. Good morning, Jackie. Let me get on over here and show y'all Average Anton and how he conducts himself with other women. Okay, let's get over here. Okay, let's make this smaller. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Now look at Anton with this other woman. This is not his wife, of course. This is some other woman. I don't know who she is. It says, oh, y'all not ready for Mika X, Anton. Okay, so you see the smile on his face, right? And guess who I think put it there? Mika. Look at Mika. Okay. So let's get out of here and let's go here. Look at him again with Mika. Anton, you see his hand is around her waist. They're so close. She has a smile and he's not looking unpleased. Okay, that's Anton with Mika. You see Mika's features. You see her skin tone. Now let's get over here to Anton and his wife. Now this right here, you see the blue hair in the middle. She's pretty face, pretty smile. That's Anton's wife. But do you see his face? Does not look happy like how he was over there with Mika. The two ladies, his wife and this other woman, I have no idea who she is. This other woman here, they look smiling and happy. Why is Anton not happy? Okay, let's get back out of here. And then let me go to another. Okay, now this right here, this is a throwback of Anton and his wife. Look at him. Look at that body. He got the body of a pastor. Lord have mercy. There go they child down here. Me, hubby, and baby. That's his wife. Oh, Lord, that's her name. Y'all don't get over there messing with her. But anyway, that's his child that's obviously dark skinned like them. Okay. And that's his wife. That's Anton from back in the day. He has this gap, those glasses, that body of a pastor. Look at him. Average looking Anton. See, money make people go crazy, you guys. Money make people think they deserve more. What Mama D say she deserved, right? Okay, let me get back over here. Okay, look, is he smiling like how he was smiling with Mika? No, he has a little, y'all. Now, look at this other picture here. Now, here she is. Now, that's his wife. That's more updated. I think this was 2024. He's obviously shorter than she is. So, allegedly, I think the shit that people are saying about him. But being 5'5", butterball. It has to be true because pictures don't lie, right? And you see his wife's here with this blue mohawk. And Anton just does not have a smile on his face. Why? Because he's not happy in his marriage. He believes that he deserves what society deems to be a beautiful black woman, which is someone that is light skinned, biracial, bi ethnic, But his wife has a nice body. She's not overweight. She's just not who he believes he deserves to have in this day and age. Okay, we get over here to these comments. There's his wife's name again. I believe her name is Monique. They met in 96, then started dating in 2003. Now, God dog it. Why it take y'all 5 years? Maybe they was kids. I don't know. They got engaged in 2004 and then married in 2004 and then still together in 2023. So this is about 2 years ago. So this is more of, what he actually looks like in real life. But what they used to call it, Husky Anton out of Detroit. Yes, because he said when you see him, say what up, though. So that means he's from Detroit or lives in Detroit, something. Anton thinks that he deserves Mika. He believes that he deserves Mika because if he didn't, he would be happy like how he was. I think y'all look for my post later. I'm gonna put a post up, a side by side with him and Mika. But yeah, Anton Daniels does not like his life. He is a bitch ass nigga, and since he is mad about his life, he, just bleeds all over on all the black women. And just, says this bad stuff about black women. I hate it when men tell other men what to do. Just live your life. It's not your job to teach other people to be miserable like you because you're miserable. Men, if you're in here, marry who you want to marry, okay? Be with who you want to be with, because one thing about it, kids grow up. They go on, but you're gonna miss out on your soulmate because an average face, grumpy, little short, nappy bearded man told you to. No. See, these people be mad at themselves, so they want other people to be miserable and angry too. It may not be a single slender woman that rocks your world. It may not be that type of woman that is good for you. You should go after whatever you want, what you desire, and stop listening to what other people say. Because when you go home and close that door, it's you by yourself, or it's you with the person that makes you happy. These other people out here on the damn internet don't give a damn about you. They want your money, and that's pretty much it. They don't care about society, what's for the greater good of the culture, for the community, for our people. They don't give a damn. They just come over here and say whatever shit is going to get them clicks and views. And speaking of clicks and views, yeah, y'all hit that like button and subscribe to this here channel, because this is the best channel for you to be on, okay? But they just saying whatever is going to get them the most clicks and views, keep them in the algorithm, keep money in their pockets. So I believe that Anton is ready to upgrade to a Mika X, or Mika, whatever her name is, because he's not happy with his little short self, little dumplings. He's not happy. He's not happy. He don't like the woman that he came out of. He wants to be white or light skinned or biracial, and he wants a white woman or a biracial woman. Now, that he has some money, because allegedly, I think he said that he lost his virginity to this here woman. And if he's in his 40s or his early 40s, that would put him at, what he say, 96. That would put him at like high school, okay, in 96, freshman year. Or middle school. So maybe that's why it took him 5 years to start dating this here woman. This man didn't have any confidence. He was a lame growing up. Now 20, 30 years later, YouTube and all these apps come out, Instagram, and now he is somebody with a damn voice, okay? Because he's spilling out hatred towards Black women. He's spewing out this hatred, and a lot of other groups are jealous of Black women. So they jump on the train, right? And they just want to say this bad stuff instead of healing the child inside. Leveling up. I mean, shit, he can just go to the gym. He got the money. He can get him a private trainer. But no, he doesn't want to do that. He just wants to be over here talking shit about us, Black women. But all he got to do is go to the gym and get his plus size ass some testosterone and stop being a band. Find you some real damn content, Anton. That's what we want you to do. Okay? Talking about the woman that you came from, the woman that you're married to, the woman that your little girl is going to grow up and become ain't the way. And I'm Smart Cookie, and if you bring the SH, I will bring the IT. Okay? Y'all make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's see. We got a few comments before we get over here. Jackie says, a real woman wouldn't put up with his shit. Hell no. She probably putting up with it for the damn money. You know, it's real broken up there in Detroit. I heard through the grapevine he cheated on his wife. I bet he has. You know, allegedly he probably did. Because you see how he was skinning and grinning over there in that other Mika girl's face. But I am Smart Cookie, and that's all I got to say about this here situation. Y'all get down in the description, look at those videos for my proof. You can send me a Cash App. I like them. I do. They make me happy. Send me some lunch money today. And y'all make sure to get over there and watch LaykeyshaKeysha's videos, how she breaks down what she feel like is going on with Mr. Anton Thunder Thighs Nappy Beard Husky Daniels. I'm Smart Cookie, and I'm out. Y'all have a good day.